Hey, your friendly neighborhood geek here doing another brief unboxing slash figure review. This time on my other Marvel Spider-Man character who was supposed to come in the mail. Um, yeah, I when I saw the images for this figure came out last year. I was like, oh yeah, I want that. I want that. That looks super cool. Um, so yeah, without further ado, let's see who it is. Yeah, let's see who it is. Yeah, every people, my people, I don't know, I've just been in the mood for Spider-Man. Spider-Man, I've probably said before, is probably my favorite superhero of all time. I'm sure a lot of people can say that. Um, so I bought a lot of Spider-Man merch. Of course, when I'm in a better position, I would love to have a Spider-Man display, the movie figures, the Into the Spider-Verse, Across Spider-Verse toys, the retro figures, inspired by the '90s show. Yeah. Uh, at some point, I would like to get into cosplay, Spider-Man cosplay. Uh, no, I don't want to spoil it, but that might be a future video. So stay tuned for that. My first ever cosplay. Um, yeah. So like I said, I've just been in the mood for Spider-Man. So of course I want to take a chance at doing a Spider-Man stop motion. So in order to do that, I'll need some villains for my stop motion. So I've just been buying certain villains that I've wanted. Um, I'm not sure because I'm making money from my business this week. I just made a sale on. I just sold my Joyride Metroid Samus figure, my loose one, not the one I have in box. I had two of them. I just sold that for a really good deal. So I don't know. I might buy the No Way Home Green Goblin because I really really want that. I've wanted it since that came out, but it's like $50 retail. I'm like, I've seen people sell it, a little bit under $50. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I might go ahead and get it. Um, so I got this from BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store. You can see the box. So I'll definitely be keeping this box for when I want to ship something. Um, wow. Okay. Enough rambling. Let's look at the figure. Um, yes, I have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, the spots. Yeah. Before we get back to the spot, real quick. So the last time, so I noticed they're doing something different. They give you these little stickers, really cool. I haven't put this on anything. I think I have one other one. I don't know where I put it. I think I put it in my little container of miscellaneous items. That's really neat. It's cute. They used to give like little cards that showed you what figures they had available on the shop. So I got this guy on sale. These Across the Spider Verse figures kind of come for uh, the prices for specific characters. Scale from being overpriced to being reasonably priced to being cheap. Like Miles kind of goes for a lot. Um, Peter B. Parker doesn't really go for a lot. The Miguel goes for a lot. Spider Punk. Ironically, Spot doesn't really go for a lot of money on the secondhand market. Jessica, Spider Woman, she doesn't. I'm not sure about Gwen, but yeah. So BBTS had a sale. This figure was on sale for $11 plus $4 shipping. So in total, I spent like $16. Um, Took him a minute to get here, but I am glad he's here safely and securely. I really like the packaging. I feel bad. This guy would look so cool hanging on my wall. But yeah, of course I'm gonna open them. I open all my figures. Um, but yeah, he looks cool. I don't think. Uh, no, there's no bio. This may have been like before a couple of weeks before the movie came out. I'm not sure. Like, so there's no bio on his character. Mm, not that. Trying to fix my nose ring. Looks kind of lopsided. Not that big of a deal. We see Miles, Gwen, Jessica. Peter B, Spider-Punk, and Miguel. I'm really bummed we didn't get the Indian Spider-Man, Javier. I forgot how to say his name. Hopefully he'll get a figure and Beyond the Spider-Verse because I really loved his design. I really loved his design and his character. So I would hope we get a figure of that. Um, yeah, like I said, cool for ages 4 and up. He comes with some cool accessories. Too bad I don't have my Miles and Gwen anymore. Um, Figure arts, and then I'll go ahead and open it. So figure arts made across the Spider Verse, Gwen and Miles, and um, yeah, and then they made a figure arts of Miguel, which was cool. Um, so that's neat. Those figure art toys are dope. I wanted those when they showed prototype images for that. And then they recently showed that Mezco is making a Across the Spider-Verse Miles figure, which looks phenomenal. The 1/12 scale soft goods figure. Interesting. Okay, so hopefully I opened it without having to fully destroy the packaging, or at least I attempted to. So yeah, so we've got a handful of Across Spider-Verse figures. I think we got like some Hot Toys stuff. Those are like super expensive. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to salvage this packaging. Of course, I'll keep it. Of course. So what was I saying? Like I said, we got the figure art Miles and Gwen. We got the new Mezco Miles Morales coming out. Instructions. I don't think you need this, honestly. So here he is, the Spot. I really liked his role in the movie. Very cool. Very underrated Spider-Man villain who can be like super, Omega level threat. Two fists. Neat. Every figure needs 2 open hands and 2 fists. I just love the way this guy looks. I can get him out without damaging him. Like, I love the cartoony, lanky. He's like just like a lot of. I think some people say he kind of had a dad bod, which is kind of funny. I'll get to the accessories, but I just love his design. Like I said, when I saw this figure, I was blown away. I was like, oh snap, that toy! Like, you just see a toy that you see it and you're like, wow, that really appeals to me. I would love to have that. That's the way I felt about Spot. Like, he just super duper appealed to me. And it's like I was a casual fan of the character. Of course, my only introduction to him was the '90s show, but of course, Across the Spider-Verse, is my favorite version of the character. Has a little yellow dot on his hand. It's not that big of a deal. Only thing really, maybe like some pieces that look like he's opening a portal or something. You kind of get that with the Miles, but yeah, he's just very nice. A little stiff, of course, brand new figure. I have to be careful with the joints. So he has decent posability. His arms can go 360, arm rotation, double jointed knees and elbows. Of course, hand rotation. Head is on a ball joint. So I like how all the spots look on him. Um, like I said, he's very cool. Um, yeah, looks like a Dalmatian, which is pretty funny. See, one foot is, there we go, a little stiff to get it in place. So, yeah, he's cool. Um, to show him with the Miles accessories. So yeah, too bad I don't have my Miles anymore. But I don't know. I probably will get the figure arts. Ooh, the figure arts one at some point. Um, get this stand without removing this piece. So yeah, and this clips on here. Peg this on top. Too bad this isn't. This isn't too bad. The head is not posable. But yeah, this is cool. Again, this is a cool effect. This is a cool effect. Um, I like this. This again, them being creative and fun, and yeah, this is cool. This is dope. This makes me want to get that Marvel Legends Miles figure. But I know that that figure, it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't really appeal to me the same way the figure arts one does. Um, Here he is with his fist. Oh, he has the ankle pivot, which is nice. But here he is in pose, which is neat. So got Miles in the whatever portals. Um, so again, fun figure. It would be cool if he got like a collector's figure instead of just a basic Marvel Legends. But um, again, very fun. Very fun figure. Um, Try to get the arm to go down. So like I said, a little stiff in areas, so hopefully my version doesn't have bad QC issues. Like I said, I just love how funky looking he looks. Here's his bottom. He even molded his bottom, which is funny. Um, so I'll have him show him with my other villains I have right now. My other Spidey villains. Um, Here he is with Scorpion. Here they are together. Of course, he's taller, Scorpion. Here he is with my black suit, classic black suit Spidey. He's a little bit taller than Spidey. See? Cool. Here he is with Dr. Octopus. Of course, he's taller than Dr. Octopus. Trying to see with the tentacles out of the way. See how tall they are. And lastly, here he is with Peter B. Parker, our other character from the Spider-Verse movies. They're around the same height. Just a little bit taller than Peter, which is fine. Yes, the actor who played him is the same actor who played Gideon in the live action Scott Pilgrim movie, and I believe he played Gideon in the Scott Pilgrim anime. Yeah, he did great. Jason, I don't know, Jason Schwartzman. I could be misremembering his name, but he did awesome. He did he did really good as the spot. Um, but yeah, so some joints are stiff. Ooh, um, hopefully I don't break them. But yeah. So I recommend him. He's cool. Just like I said, be mindful of QC issues. I did want to show him because I did see someone got this figure. They showed him with different accessories, which I think will look really cool. Um, so here are my Akatsuki robes that I got a couple years ago. So let's see how he would look if the Spot was a member of the Akatsuki. Oh, it's funny. Like I'm sure he would be a good you know he would make a decent member. So of course these Akatsuki robes were kind of made to fit uh you know like the figure art toys. So he doesn't really have the body for it, but we could try to make it work. I mean, I just think the thought of him like what if he turned over a new leaf or he was being rehabilitated and we just saw him in regular clothes. I mean, we did see him in regular clothes at the beginning of the movie, but still. Um, let's see. Let's swap out the hands. And the hands are easy to swap out, which I'm grateful for. Um, like I said, some of the joints feel a little gummy. You know. There, there he is uh, with the Koski robe. Interesting. That's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I have a red Nike hoodie and a some gray sweatpants. So we'll see. I might try those on him. I probably won't do that on camera because I don't have them at my access to me. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can. Um, Here he is with the hooded one. Yeah, like I said, I've just been having a good time. Uh, Spider-Man. I've been playing some of the older games. One of my childhood Spider-Man games is Spider-Man 2 on the Game Boy. That game was kind of challenging, so I never really got very far. So, like playing it as an adult, it just feels like a completely different experience because I'm actually able to beat the levels and progress in the game and stuff like that. Um, so here he is with the Koski robe. It was almost like he's just wearing like a rain jacket or something. Like so, the proportions on him don't really work that well. So yeah, don't really work that well on him. So let's see how he looks with the hoodie and sweatpants. Okay, so I'm surprised how nicely these two cloth pieces work on him. Um, he looks very funny, very funky. Um, so Yeah. But yeah, these actually kind of fit on him really well. Of course, hit they don't go all the way down to his wrist. I mean, it's not a big deal. Um, so yeah, Spot. Um, again, very fun. Like I said, even if you weren't to get him to be in a Spider-Man display, um, he's just still just a fun figure to play with, to have, like, just do crazy wacky stuff like this. Um, like I said, the accessories he comes with Miles, it's just really cool, really fun. They found a way to put in his abilities, his powers, which was really cool. um I just think that's neat. So again, if you're interested, I recommend him. He's not too expensive. Like I said, fun character slash villain, an equally fun figure. um like I said, I recommend him. Just be mindful. Like I said, I'm not sure how well the QC quality control is on this figure. So, um, yeah. So you might get one, something might break. Um, I'm trying to, there we go. Trying to loosen up the joints a little bit. Like I said, I just love his lanky aesthetic and all that good stuff. Um, try to get him to pose his arms. Trying to get his pose his arms. So again, fun figure. I recommend him. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, next I might get the No Way Home Green Goblin, which would be really awesome. That's a maybe, big maybe if I can find them for a little bit under $50. We'll see. Um, but yeah, recommend them. Definitely get the Spot. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace, you guys.